Hello everybody and good morning. This is Camden. I hope you're having a great day, and today's video is quite different than it normally would be because I got a message from someone and I'm happy I got that message. Basically that person saying that I'm just making these videos for my ego and I love myself so much. I want to first say I hope that everybody loves themselves, and I love myself because when you love yourself you're going to take care of yourself and you're going to have more confidence. And that's just going to shine through your attitude and behavior when you interact with other people, whether it be online or face-to-face. So, I love making these videos and I will keep making these videos. And the topic for today is actually 4 different type of online teaching methods that are going to be in the official online TEFL certification course from Text and Talk Academy in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm not giving anything away. They said it was for my eyes only. I'm just going to talk about 4 different types of methods because I think they're very important. And also, this is more of like the logic of online teaching. I make a lot of videos about how to interact with the student better and giving generalizations of TEFL and the market and how to get certified and things like that. And I want to say thank you to the 47 people who actually went to my description in these videos, clicked into the link to get certified, they're TEFL certified. 47 people did, and I've never even made a single video or title for Text and Talk Academy yet, which that is coming up April 1st. Their online TEFL certification course will be available online internationally. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that. And I got my 60-day extension at the immigration center yesterday, so that's awesome. Chiang Mai would only give me like 30 days. So the 4 methods that I'm going to touch on real quickly is, first one, audio lingual method. Number 2, direct method. Number 3, communicative language teaching, which is CLT. And then of course, total physical response, TPR. Most of us already know that. And I think it's like cliche, like, you have to do this TPR. It's like, you don't know how to do TPR. It's like, oh my gosh, people say TPR and it's like, red, like alarms going off in people's minds. Like, yo, just cool your jets. You've been teaching online for 1 month. It's okay. So the audio lingual method, I incorporate all these 4 methods into my daily teaching. And I blend them in together as I'm giving instruction, really. So I'm making great money. I have a lot of great students. I have over 140 bookings right now. So these things right here are methods that I use intuitively in my lesson. So I'm sharing it with you guys, and hopefully it will make you a better teacher, better online instructor, etc. So the audio lingual method is kind of like behaviorism in a way from Skinner. But the way I want to look at the audio lingual method is, it's more of like a drill, like where I'm going to repeat it. This is a water bottle. And is it, this is, blah, blah, blah. And I'm, no. This is a water bottle. And then if they can't do that, I'll say, this is. 再说一遍. No, I won't say that all the time. But I'll say, repeat. That means please repeat in Chinese. And the student will repeat, this is a water. Excuse me, I just finished my breakfast. A water. And then I'll, water. Ba, do. Or even clap your hands. There, boom. Do you see how I mean? You blend in the different methods as you're giving the instruction to the student. So audio lingual method, I just want to hear. The language used for the drill work is based on the form being taught and is not necessarily natural, because when you're having conversation with someone, you're not going to repeat the same sentence 3 or 4 times. But it's necessary to start to build that comprehension and that vocabulary awareness, word awareness, high frequency words, okay? Next one is the direct method. Now, this one is the emphasis on the student speaking in everyday language, and grammar is only taught in like isolation. So this one really incorporates and encourages the conversation stuff. So in my lessons, when I have even a brand new student, Some people might jump right into the lesson. I don't know. What do you guys do? How do you start when you have a brand new student or an experienced student? Should let us know in the comment section below. But for me, I may probably ask the same questions every day, but with a little twist. The most common ones I'm going to ask is, first, how are you? Did you go to school? I'll ask them, what did you do today? And sometimes they don't understand that. What did you do? That's too advanced for them. They don't know what did is. So I'll say, I know I say did, but did you go to school, right? You go to school today, and sometimes they don't know today. So I just say, Steve, go to school today? Did you go to school today? And then they'll understand school, and they'll say, oh yeah, yes, yes. And they just say yes, and they'll say, yes, I did go to school, or yes, I went to school. Went is a great one, also did. But it's important that they do that every single time to have that repetition, because you're in court. There's the direct method, and then you're drilling, there's the audio-lingual method, because you're using real life questions. Do you have homework today, right? Do you have English homework? Did you see your friends? Did you see your classmates? Now, these are all different types of questions. Some might understand all of it, and some may not understand words like classmates yet. Maybe not understand friends, but that's okay. This is how you can build up. You start from little, and you work yourself up, okay? There's two more, and then that'll be it. CLT, the communicative or communicative language teaching. Now, this approach stresses language learning through real-world task assignments and problem solving. At times, this method is less concerned with accuracy than with fluency. So, making requests, accepting offers. Can you show me your homework? I'll ask them that sometimes. Probably, maybe 6 years old. If they're really advanced, they can get it. But usually with my 7, more like 8, 9, 10, and then ups, 10 and up, they're going to know, can you show me, right? Because sometimes they have art class, or sometimes they have a new book, and you want to get the student to share more things with you, because you want to bring a new dynamic to the lesson. You don't want to just be 2D, slide to slide. You want to be more 3, 4-dimensional as possible. And that's where the TPR comes in. So as a teacher, I'm not going to even go into super TPR, but like, this is a ball, like little things like that. But if a 6-year-old is really developed with their English, especially 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe with some of my regular students, I can do some TPR to have fun and things like that to spice up the lesson. But with some of the boys, they're just like, yeah, teacher, you have to be able to judge your student where they are and have awareness. And the only way you're going to build a great relationship, and the reason why I've had student for 3 years or 2 years or 1 year consistently, at least once a week, unless they have some testing, and they really focus on the testing, is because I've built an amazing relationship with them through interaction, asking them questions, their personal life, their family, their brothers, their sisters, their cousins, their food, their holidays, their teachers at school. I try to get to know as much as I can about my student, because it's going to ultimately show that I care, and they're going to feel more comfortable and more relaxed as time goes on. And if you're using these different type of methods, when they become 15 and 16 years old, they're not going to speak English like a robot, They're going to be able to have a natural approach, a natural rhythm with responding to people, with asking questions, because you should be aware of this, and you shouldn't let things slide in your lessons as a teacher, because no matter the age, like, if you start to let things slide, then you're setting up your student not only for failure, like when they're having interaction with native English speakers, but you're setting them up to be in a situation that people might joke on them because of their accent or their pronunciation. But if you keep letting it slide every day, or just a couple times, or even one time, then that student is it's not a fair approach. You know, if I am paying a lot of money for a teacher in a company for my kid to learn Italian, you know, I want them to, that a native Italian speaker, to really stick it to my kid, because I want them to develop a native English, a native Italian voice. And I don't want them to have some kind of funny dialect or funny accent on the end of it. You know, I want a clear, neutral accent. And a lot of times I have students that are doing like half British, half American. Some of them can do it, and like, I'm not going to push them because they have a habitual response to some words. And when they're 12, 13, it's really hard to go back. But I will let them know, like, hey, you got to try like this, because, and I say this because I've had an older student, you know, over 30, and then it's like mumble jumble English sometimes. Like, they're speaking half British, half English, and then their native language. It's like all three mixed into one. It's like, if you're not a teacher, like, that's been teaching for a long time and can understand like audio, lingual, if they talk to like people who are not teachers, as people on the street, you know, walking around, or at the restaurant or hotel or store or conference, whatever it is, they're going to be like, what the heck is, you know, I don't want to say it like that, but it's good, you know, it's like, I just, that's my motivation. I just want to say that's my motivation, because when the kid's speaking with a lot of different accents, sometimes I'll even tell the parent. So anyway, today is a great day. I'm doing my best I can with the food here. I just ordered some stuff from Bangkok, some grass-fed meats, and some other stuff, some wild-caught sockeye salmon. So, because I'm losing, like, I was 81 kilos last fall, and then now I'm down to like 70 kilos. That's like 15, 20 pound difference, you know, like I can see it in my face. So, just, anyway, it's kind of like, not that I'm lonely here, but like no one speaks English here except for my wife, and, you know, her English is not perfect either, but we're connecting on a lot of intellectual levels now. So when I make these videos, it's like, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to the audience, I'm talking to people, but I'm also talking to that little inner voice inside of myself, as you should. I encourage people to write, to record, to audio record or video record, because you just never know. Like, you look at around what's happening in the world, it's like a lot of crazy stuff happening, you know, is happening. And even if it's a 1-minute video or 5 or 20-minute video, whatever it is, like, if it's got a positive message and you're trying to bring people up, trying to inform people, then that makes the world a better place. And even if it's only for a small audience, like if I have 127 people watch a video in the first 24, 48 hours, you know, well, first of all, a couple years ago, it'd be like 34 or 50, you know, on average. And now that number's gone up. So it's like, I don't know who all these people are watching my videos, but I keep making these videos because I sure as heck don't do it for the money, because $60 a month is like, that's BS, Google. What's going on, you know? Like, I should be getting paid a lot more money. I talk to people all day, not all day, but every single day, messaging people, answering people's questions for free, making these videos, over 500 videos. It's like, you know, some videos over 15,000, you know, and I don't even want, anyway. Hope you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for the support here. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you, and take care of yourself. Thank you.